Hi, I'm artist, DJ, and author Michael Joseph, and in this video today, I want to talk about the last video I did, if I can, take a few minutes, and I want to talk about the video I did about immj. Now, obviously today, I'm not immj, I'm actual Michael Joseph, and I want to talk about that video because it was important to me. And again, I don't know what all that meant to anybody else, but being able to create that way with a whole digital other version of me, someone else might think that that's silly or crazy or something like that, but for me it was significant to be able to create this other voice in the creative world. And that's one of the things that I want to talk about, that in the next couple of weeks I'm going to be doing an event, an interview sort of thing back on Disc Jockey News. I used to do a show or several shows on Disc Jockey News. When I worked with them, I did stuff in the DJ world, I was a presenter and a news person. I did over 500 videos for them. But I'm going to go back and I'm going to talk about AI in the workplace. And that's one of the things that I think is interesting, and why that video of immj was so important to me is the fact that this is going to be something that's going to be a normal part of our lives as we move forward. I can honestly tell you my point of view as a person who grew up before there was even answering machines, and how significant this move from what we used to do to what we do now, and how much it's going to affect us in even just the next 5 years. So being able to do an entire show with an AI version of myself was important. And I want to talk about it because I think it's something that, as a creative, I want others to embrace, because like I said, it's a normal thing for me to look at the AI and look at all these things and kind of say, it's just another palette, another way to create, because I created with photography when it was film. I created with video way back in the day when it was reel-to-reel video recording, black and white. So much has changed as to what we carry in our pocket and the magic that that little device can do, and how AI, and again, all of that was created on my phone, can be. And that's where I kind of want you guys to understand that as I'm creating these things, you might think it's silly or unnecessary or all these things, but like I said, I just want to take a couple minutes and talk to you guys about it, and hope that you guys enjoyed that AI thing, and hopefully that I'll get to do more in the future and use it like I did for the past year. Because the past year I literally did a year's worth of videos, all AI. So it was all AI, it wasn't me. And that's what I want to continue to do with some of this stuff as I grow, is that I want to keep building these different platforms and ways to be creative, but yet also bring you information. So that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to make sure that you guys understood that that immj is not to make fun of anything. It's not to make fun of myself. The information that I pass along with that, I don't want it to be thought of as less important. I just want you to know that for me as a creator, that's just another way to be creative. And I hope that in the future, as I do some of these things, I pray that it is something that is received by you guys, and that I can learn, and maybe even, like I said, the upcoming thing that I have with Disc Jockey News, where I am presenting about AI for someone who runs their own business. I hope that that becomes something that I can share with you guys and just let it grow as much as I can. So again, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for enjoying last week's immj. I hope that you are looking forward to seeing him come back. I certainly want him to come back because I like him, and I like working with him, and I like creating videos with him, but I also like stuff like this, to where I get to get out and just kind of go for walks in the park and stuff like that. So until next time, take care of yourself, and God bless.
This video is sponsored by immj. For all my print-on-demand creations like t-shirts, mugs, posters, original photos, my book, The Creative Virus, or what gear I use, visit the shops on immj.com or my Amazon, eBay, or Etsy stores.